everyone. As our theme for the week is animals in the home, I thought I would share with you a language activity that I would do in the Lily class with the children. In Montessori, we always try to start with the concrete first. So when we're trying to teach a young child language or the terminology for something, we always start with the concrete language. So it would be really good for you at home, if you have a cat at home or a dog or some kind of a pet at home, you'll start naming those. So when the child sees your cat go past, you can say cat. Give them the correct language. Or when they see birds in the garden, if they hear a noisy ha-de-da, you're going to name them and watch it fly off and see it in the garden. Then how I would take it a step further in the classroom is I would, for instance with the birds, I would prepare a set of bird cards. And I have the set that we have in the classroom here. I keep them in a basket. They're nice big clear cards with a white background, so the bird is quite isolated. And what happens is, what I do is that I always choose birds that I know that your child will have seen in the garden, so they will have had some experience of these birds. So these are all birds that we see in the farm, in the garden, at the school, on the farm. So I'm going to first take the cards out of the basket and put our basket on the floor. Guinea fowl. Guinea fowl. Put the guinea fowl there. Ha-de-da. Ha-de-da. Egyptian goose. Egyptian goose. Robin. Robin. I might go through that again with your child, name each bird and place them on the table, or they might take the cards and we'll name them together. Then I'll go on to the next stage of the activity where I go, it's a fun part where they're going to identify the birds. So I'm going to say, can you pass me the guinea fowl? And then your child is going to pick up the guinea fowl and pass it to me. Can you pass me the robin? And they're going to pass you the robin. Can you please pass me the ha-de-da? Now, if your child picks up the Egyptian goose in error, you're just going to let that pass. And you're going to say, I'm going to pick up the ha-de-da. Ha-de-da. And you put them back. And then you're going to make special effort the next time round to emphasize Egyptian goose. Because this is the one that your child mixed up the last time. Egyptian goose. See? Egyptian goose. A long name. Egyptian goose. Robin. Guinea fowl. Ha-de-da. Can you show me which one is the Egyptian goose? Hopefully this time we're going to give you the Egyptian goose. And you'll carry on playing that naming game over and over again. They'll love playing it many times. And once you're really sure that your child really is able and confident to pronounce the names of these birds, then you might progress on to the third stage of this activity where you're going to say, and I really only do this with the older toddlers in the group. Once I'm really confident with their language, I'm going to say, what's this? And I will hope that they will be able to really, with confidence, say, ha-de-da. What's this? A guinea fowl. But if you're not confident that your child is using their language quite as confidently as they should for naming, you'll just skip out the third part of that activity and continue on the identifying phase, which is the most fun really. So these are cards that I've made of birds that we would have found in the school garden. And you might have a set, and these you'll be able to see are really well used. They're a little bent, also from our classroom. And these are other animals we find around the home. So we would do a similar activity. I'm not going to go through the whole activity. Cat. Guinea pig. Budgie. Dog. Rabbit. And all through any of these naming activities, these language activities, you're going to make sure that your speech is clear, slow, and precise. So I'm never going to say doggy or catty. It's dog and cat. And I'm going to make sure that your child can see my mouth moving so they can see how I'm forming the words. So these are all the cards that we would use for animals around the house. Also, another lovely thing that you can do, if your child is sitting with your dog, you can show these are the ears on the dog's body. These are the ears, and point out the tail and the feet and the body and the head and all the parts of the body. Your child will love doing that too. Enjoy!